Car. 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 Character? Monk guide? Car. 4-person mount. I have the car. Oh, dude. So freaking cool, guys. Last I checked was in the process of working on getting her own. But let's, Kojin to start. Okay. I was hoping you would visit. Things have not been quite the same since we lost Tsukumo, but I've taken his words to heart. Every waking moment has been devoted to seeking treasures for our vault. We've made great progress, but the others insist I take a break if only for a short while, rather than sit idle here in Tomizu. Thought my time would be better spent visiting the good people of Othard, who made contributions to the treasure vault. It'll be a wonderful trip, made all the better by your company. If you would join me, come to Yansha. I plan to start by paying a visit to Gyoke. Oh god, we gotta go visit a Namazu? Fine. Yansha, Namai, let's go. I knew I had to visit a Namazu, but I thought it was gonna be later. I gotta bring something up real quick. Set you in auto run while I do it. There. I don't think a lot of games still have things that are like that level of rarity now. The last like widespread one I really remember is Thunder Fury? I think it was Thunder Fury. There was an item in WoW that like was an insane grind to get your hands on. My, what a surprise. I trust all has been well since your last visit? Yes, yes? Quite well, thank you. Trade with you and the other Namazu has been a boon. I came today to offer you thanks on behalf of the Blue Kojin. No, no, it is you who should be... It is I who should be thanking you. Once more I can enjoy sunny days and blue skies clear of birds and their unsavory gifts. Yes, yes, life has never been better. Dude got pooped on a lot? Ah, so the curse was lifted as Tsukumo predicted. A pity you could not come with us to hear the good news. Tsukumo? Who's that? Sounds more like a flavorful dish than a person. Come now, Gyoke. Surely you remember the talking doll that accompanied me when we first met. What a silly, silly Kojin you are. As if I were to get something so remarkable as that. There was no such thing present when I met the two of you. No, no. What in the Kami's name is going on? Stress affected his memory? Suppose that's possible. It's not uncommon for one's memory to become hazy when thinking back on traumatic experiences. When a foe is truly formidable, even I cannot recall what happened when we exchanged blows. At any rate, it would be unkind to make him relive his memory with the red. We won't keep you any longer, Gyoke. Take care, and may the blessings of the Kami be upon you. Farewell, my friends. Next time I will go to visit you in Tamamizu. Yes, yes? Let's say we visit Reunion next. Oshikin is likely a master of marksmanship by now. Oh, so we're gonna visit the other ones and they're all gonna be like... Talking doll? What talking doll? It's a game gaslighting me. It's good to see you both. Talk of your prowess is still hot on the lips of every merchant reunion. Your father must be proud. They don't talk. There's no need to thank us. No, it is I who should be thanking you. If not for your generosity, we never would have had the means to rescue our dear Tsukumo from the Red Kojin. That was about it. Thank us, yes? What did Tsukumo was here? He was quite adept in interpreting your expressions. That mean you don't remember Tsukumo? Talking doll no higher than my knee? In the likeness of a Kojin? There's first Miqo'te and now these two. I don't know what's going on here, but it can't be good. Perhaps we should go and visit Shiomi. Surely she of all people would remember Tsukumo. Thank you for your time, but we must be leaving. Blessings of the Kami be upon you. Big fish. Kugane. No, that's Alduin. We can't have 2 time heisted people in 1 week. I mean, I guess we can, but it'd be a weird coincidence. Good evening, Archon. Kabuto. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I realize this is sudden, but do you recognize the jewel on my helmet? Of course. I was the one who said it for you. Oh, thank the Kami. Then you also remember Tsukumo, the doll from whence it came? You mean the Karakuri puppet I gave you as a gift for rescuing me? The very same. Yes, I remember it. It was so old and worn. I was honestly quite surprised you were so taken with it. You would clutch in your arms and you named it Tsukumo. Thought it was quite touching. Though I must say, it was quite peculiar to see materia produced from a doll. Usually comes from arms or armor after a great deal of use. But you claim this is what's brought Tsukumo to life. What? I said no such thing. I know not whose spirit gave form to that materia, but I fear fixing it to your helmet has clouded your memory. No, Tsukumo is alive, I tell you. He was always there to say what I could not, and he helped me establish relations with a great many people. I'm sorry, Kabuto. I do not question this puppet meant a great deal to you, but if it truly was able to walk or talk, I was not witness to it. Have I gone mad, Archon? How can no one remember? After everything we've accomplished. Do you suppose my brothers have forgotten him as well? No one has spoken of Tsukumo since the battle on the island of Zeki, but beginning to suspect it's not to save me grief. Sorry to have troubled you. I only meant to come and give thanks for the puppet and your wonderful work on my helmet. Take care, Shihome. Pray that Kami guide you to the answers you seek. Let us return to Tamamizu. We'll have a word with the elder. What the hell? Brings the two of you here. Alright, you should be resting, Kabuto. A question has been weighing on my mind for some time now, and, well... There you are. I've assembled the Divine Circle as you asked. What is it you wish to discuss? Thank you all for coming. No one has spoken of him since he was lost to us, but I wish to speak with you all about Tsukumo. Tsukumo? Oh, do you mean that puppet you enshrined in the treasure vault? So you do remember. I was beginning to fear everyone had forgotten the founder of our fellowship. He's saying, Kabuto. It was you who formed the Divine Circle. No, it was Tsukumo. Why can none of you remember? I didn't think to ask, but seeing as you accompanied my travels about Uthard, but now I fear I must. Tell me, Archon, do you remember Tsukumo? Tell the truth? Make the guy go further insane. Yeah, let's not be dicks. I wouldn't be surprised if they are inspired on TMNT or they share a source inspiration. Oh, what a relief. I thought I was losing my mind. Curious that only the two of you can call Tsukumo as more than a mere doll. Here's the fun part! The answer is yes! These ones specifically are good guys. There's another tribe of them that are bad guys. But perhaps this is not without reason. I believe the Kami was meant to guide you on a path of enlightenment. A journey only you were meant to remember. It seems our friend Archon here possesses a rare gift. One that allows him to recall that which others cannot. You needn't mince words, Elder. You think this is all a figment of my imagination, don't you? A figment's a tiny purple dinosaur? Dragon? Dragon. Not at all. In fact, I had a similar experience many years ago. At the time, I assumed no one would believe me, and so I've kept it to myself all this time. There are myriad Kami in this world, each with their own will, their own purpose. In the end, it would seem this Kami was meant not for the Divine Circle, but for you. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Oh, what I wouldn't give for such divine guidance. This is not the time for envy, Mikora, but praise. The Kami saw fit to make Kabuto a fine leader, and the Blue have gained new allies because of it. Truth be told, I cannot believe how far I've come. Looking back, I can see how foolish I was to think protecting my brothers meant having to push them away. Tsukumo taught me the bonds we share are worth more than any treasure. Well, the lessons you have learned here, Kabuto, since the path before you leads to a great many things. Whatever the path may lead, we will walk it together. It's what Tsukumo would have wanted. Our quest for the treasure begins anew. For the Blue. Reputation up! Bloodsworn. I keep forgetting, man. I can't find out where to buy him here. So I think... Yeah. 0 out of 0, so there's no... That is the Kojin done. Kojin Beast Tribe is completed. The next time we'll deal with them is for the Allied Beast Tribe quest, but we have one more thing. We could buy all of those. Got that. Heathen Gestures. An illustrated manual to various vulgar hand motion used by the godless savages which reside in the darkest corners of Heidelin. Used to learn the ritual prayer emote. I need it. And then we got a mount. Kojin Framers Kit. Use that. Okay, now, I need to see what this is. / ritual prayer. Oops. Interesting. Generally shouldn't let most liquids be in your nose. Interesting. Okay, then we got a new mount. Where are you? There. Keeping with tradition, the mount is basically the mount you use on quests. Okay. So, they're done. Oh, it's got an inhale too. Cool. So now we go off. Boom. Hey, Foxy. I have very important news. The car is back and I got one. Big fish. Okay, time for the Namazu. Special preparations are nearly complete. Yes, yes. Our task is now to find enthusiastic participants. So long as we have at least 777, our survival is assured. With our current number, we require only 768 more. You have a foreboding feeling? How curious. But never mind that. I require your help in recruiting volunteers. Yes, yes? It had slipped my mind until this moment, but I remember now that you are rather well known amongst the Namazu. Quite famous. You fixed Gjoran's finances, along with other feats that I need not recall just now. The important part is that you're respected, and therefore can recruit many Namazu. You know, Maker, I've never given that literally any thought before, and I'm going to continue with that. It will not take much time at all. No. Simply trek back to Yuzuka Manor, seek out Namazu that have no pressing duties, approach each and everyone, and provide them with hoppy, while explaining that what participation in the festival entails. We will continue preparations here in the meantime. Yes, yes. See you shortly, I'm sure. gonna teleport into Mai, and then we're gonna fly out to Yuzukame. Getting home from work is the best time of every day. I've also never seen catfish caviar, so I'm gonna assume it's just not tasty. Reasons I have had caviar, because I went to a Michelin-starred restaurant in Italy and they put it on the table. I would never order caviar, it is distinctly overpriced. Fried catfish. He sounds tasty. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good heavens, my life is dull. Maybe I will sleep. Yes, yes. Perchance to dream? You want to speak to me? You must be mistaken. This is for you. Go up to that way and do a festival so your entire race doesn't get destroyed, or that was it, right? You were really, truly inviting me to a festival? Finally a reason to live. I will don this hoppy forthwith and join you at the awesome step. Oh, glorious day. Glad am I that I kept breathing. Yes, yes. I mean, harpy legs would be a different story, because then it's like, is it a bird? Is it an animal? But the wings are clearly birds. So, I think that's okay. My Archon, fancy seeing you here. Have you come to look upon my fabulous apron? No, I brought you this thing. Go up to that way. Oh, how gorgeous. How stunning. I can wear this hop, you say? And it will be my very own? Then yes, yes, I certainly will participate in this festival of yours. With so many attendees, they are bound to be business opportunities as well. Yes, yes, I may just bring some of my wares with me. Somehow I still have quite a few persimmons in stock. How many persimmons did you acquire? Just checking real quick. Yes? Can I help you, Toph? For breakfast, tea for lunch, tea at other times. Who are you and why are you so blurry? Wear this for a festival? Yes, yes, lead the way. Toph is taken to sitting on top of my computer because it's warm, and then poking her head out. Foie gras is... I'm gonna go with gross. Foie gras is gross. Oh, there you are, Archon. Our preparations have gone swimmingly. Yes, yes. It was the point in calling everyone to a meeting. Just a moment, please. Hey, wait, no, come back. Yeah. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude, my heartfelt appreciation. Without you, I could never have come this far. No, no. So, that's not the button I want to hit. It is only because you are willing to follow me to travel here to the Awesome Step that we are here today. Because you are willing to join hands, that we can now complete this project together. Ah, yes, trying to send messages, but Cat's saying no. Is a mood. Before the participants arrive, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. Please, join us in celebration. Our efforts have borne fruit, and the fated festival is here at last. So, if I may inquire, what manner of activities does said festival entail? Manner of activities indeed. Yes. What of your vision? Did your greatest grandsires say nothing of what sort of festival we are meant to be having? Now that you mention it, I cannot say he did. No, I suppose I've been so focused on preparing the festival site that I completely, utterly forgot to think ahead? Oh dear. Irresponsible. However, I anticipated that it might come to this, so I made an effort to peruse writings relevant to our purpose. Wonderful. Excellent work, Seketsu the Enlightened. Yes. Yes, well, the nature of our forebears' activities, per my research, is, to put it concisely, utterly unclear. No, it was Basil, Maker. Follow the link. Both of you should go follow the link. If you're going to discuss eating monster food, you should follow the link. Alas, the Namazu of Eld had no system of writing, and no secondary sources detailing their festival appear to have survived the passage of the centuries. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is hard. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. We are the pirates. That is the least informative information you could possibly have provided, Grillfun. Still not the button I want to hit. We're not, Mel, cannibalism was several hours ago. Why, you have no right to talk! Though it is true that I was unable to learn anything regarding our people's particular traditions, my research was hardly for naught. A semi-annual publication in the field of cultural anthropology, the Chrysanthemum and the Dongo, states that festivals involve performative prayer and expressions of gratitude, and are intended to celebrate a given culture's gods or ancestors. Thus, we may assume that our forebears' festival would have celebrated our worthiest of ancestors, the big one. Also, we've been making jokes about the wolf creature eating the owl. Also, we're not eating human flesh. Except for that priest. But I got a cool ring out of it. For legal reasons, that's a joke and also a Skyrim thing. I still have no idea what we were meant to do. No. Could you get to the point before we shrivel up and die? I will enlighten you if you cease your constant interruptions. Now, as I was saying, there are myriad festivals across Othard, but at the most fundamental level, all revolve around ceremonial offerings. Considering the primitive Namadus lifestyle, there is a high probability the offering would have consisted of something found in the river or thereabouts. Do you follow? No. We need a fish? For an offering? And I hope nothing else you said was important. Nakon, Gyore, your help in this will be most important. Quite essential. Follow me over there. Yes, before Gyofun starts talking again. I had a quest I had to do in Skyrim today that involved eating a priest. Because some god told me to. That is all. We can use this space to build an altar for our offering. Yes. All this derelict masonry is ripe for the remodeling. So I need you to make some exquisite, lovingly detailed altarpieces. The materials are in the crate by the pavilion. You can take more as needed. Yes. Time to put our whiskers to the grindstone. Turn Java over to Gyori when finished, please. She is most insistent on keeping anything heavy, flammable, or easily broken away from me, for some reason. I wonder what that reason could possibly be. Because you light shit on fire for no good reason? Yeah, got the things. Push the button, then the button. I can't do dwarfs yet. Altar components. Normal. Bonk. 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 Also, Mel, why do you want to be notified the moment we hit cannibalism? Do you want to alert the authorities, or what? You have the goods, yes? No, the other goods. The one Gyoshin asked for. Let me just put these drugs back in my pocket. Thank you. Gyoshin seems to be progressing quite quickly as well. The altar will be complete any moment now, then we can begin the festival proper. Cool. Hair, get out of my ear. Oh god, you have... Basil, it would be simpler if you just told us what you don't have subclasses for. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have completed the altar. Festivals in honor of the big one have begun. Festivities. "7 years, the One River has fated to experience a fish famine, depriving the Namazu of their primary food source. Many would have died. However, continuous fishing of large predatory fish for use as offerings over the course of 7 years will allow smaller fish to flourish, creating a healthy ecosystem and ensuring bountiful catches for the foreseeable future." Unbeknownst, all the Namazu would be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Neat. Why is that? That should be empty. Reputation up! Yeah. Got the general stuff. Gyosho sells more things.